Okay, so this is Volume 1, Episode 2 of whatever this is all supposed to be. My video blog that I don't really understand if that's what I'm doing or not. This one's not quite as upbeat, probably, as some have been, because things
Here's
have
one
been.
hand is chocolate chips.
Thank you, honey.
Yeah.
Because I'm a little bit down. Don't know if it's the time of my life or whatever, but always be known, I'm still up on my Lord and all of that, and I know He's got my back. But sometimes you go through emotional states that um, no matter how confident you are in your salvation, and no matter how confident you are in what God's going to do in your life, you still don't always feel great. I'm trying to figure out how to raise, and I'm not asking for anything, so please don't start calling me or texting me or anything about that. But I'm trying to figure out how to raise about $1,500 to $2,000 so I can begin this cancer trial. I did find that I can rent, thankfully because of a friend, I found that I can actually rent cars for about $15 a day, $10 to $15 a day, which is great because the fuel I'll save from using my big old Expedition that gets 12 miles to a gallon versus a smaller car will pay for the rentals, and I don't have to worry about if I break down or whatever. That's covered. If I break down in my truck, I wouldn't know how in the world I'd get it back. So I'm working on that. I've just been feeling down because I'm just not able to provide for my family anymore, and I have to get used to the fact that as far as what I can do, that's never going to change. I'm always going to be behind now. I'm going to probably have to figure out a way to give these things up because they cost me too much money a month. But I'm trying to find a way to get back to a happy place. I still want to get onto my woodworking. I've got to get me some wood. But what would really help is if I can find a friend to work with, because I don't like working alone per se. And so, I got the tools and stuff I need. So, if I can get a hold of some wood and maybe get somebody to come over when they're off of work or something like that, and we can work on some things like a dollhouse or some bird houses and stuff like that. And I'd like to work on making some really cool letters and things. I don't have me a router, and I need a router so I can do some OG corners and stuff like that, because I have an idea for a really nice cabinet I want to make for in the house. But I mean, life is still going on. Life is good. My wife got a little upset with me because I did something, I guess, that to her would be possibly embarrassing. My kids were embarrassed by it, and I'm not going to get into that on here, what I did, but sometimes we got to do what we got to do to try to get what we think we need to get. And I'm just struggling right now. The medicine that I take that kind of supposed to help keep my emotions in check I think I might be getting used to it or something, because I've been a little bit more emotional these days. But I don't want these things to go over 5 minutes, so we're approaching 5 minutes. I want to say I love you all. May God bless you and keep you. May He make His face shine on you and be gracious to you. May He look on you with favor and grant you peace. And if you would, share this, because I don't know if there's anybody else out there that needs to see that somebody else isn't always doing great. Life being on one leg is a change. Doesn't bother me, but it's a change. And so if anybody else can be inspired or want to talk, maybe this will help somebody else as well. Thank you.